Welcome, my Blender head colleagues. I am Salvador García Luque, and today I invite you to meet the markers in Blender. These markers are an annotation tool that we can find in any of the animation editors that we have in Blender, as well as our sequence editor. But where can we find this tool? This tool can be found in its own menu on the top bar of any of these windows that we have already mentioned. To add a marker, we go precisely to the first tool in the menu, or we press the letter M. So where is this marker going to appear? This marker will appear wherever our cursor bar is located. I press the M key, and we see that at the bottom this triangle appears, and this text F_115. I move the cursor and we notice that a dotted line appears too, as a graphic indicator of where we are going to find this margin, this annotation. The code that we have down here, F_115, refers to the frame in which we are. The F stands for the word frame, and the digits to the number in which the marker is located, the exact frame where it is found. When we want to affect our markers, remember that we will need to position the cursor at the bottom of our sequence editor. If we want to do something with this marker, and if we find ourselves somewhere else, nothing will happen. Suppose we want to move the marker. To move a marker, you have to do the same as if we wanted to move a strip. We press the G key at the bottom. It doesn't matter if we are close to the marker or not. We press G and we see that it moves. If we have several markers, we can select them. Now, if I try it up here, I press G and nothing happens. But again, if I try it down here, we see that just like that, I can move it. We can also duplicate the markers. If we press Shift D, and drag the mouse, we see that we have created a completely new marker. However, the code is kept since it does not know where we are going to move this marker at. I want to change the code. I want to change the code to 168, which is the frame where we left it. For this, we use the shortcut Ctrl M. Then appears this floating menu. I'm going to put it here. In this floating menu, we can rename our marker. We can add anything. We don't have to limit ourselves to this code. We can add something like 168 and indicate what we want to happen at this point. Let's say a fade to black or a fade out. We press OK or Enter, and now we have our note right here at the bottom of our sequencer. Now that we have two, we can go to any marker and select it. Finally, we can delete our markers. How? The same way we would with the strips. By pressing X or by pressing delete. Like that. Always remembering to keep the cursor at the bottom of our editors. As you can see, these markers appear in our animation editors too, even though we were working exclusively in our sequence editor. The markers are also synced to the other editors that involve time. That means the animation editors. Very well. Having said this, we finish the topic regarding the markers. As always, the only thing left for me is to tell you to please subscribe, activate that notification bell, and give the video a thumbs up. I am Salvador García Luque. I hope you found this video useful and informative. See you in the next one. Bye.